Yeah. Thanks. Hey, hi, Janet. Yeah. Yeah. I was looking. I kind of felt bedraggled when I got home. I did. I think I must have slept a couple hours this afternoon. Plain food, non-existent. I had none. Yeah. Man, for a sandwich, they charge you $7 for a sandwich. Yeah, I did. I finally got a shower today. Yeah, I drink Moscato. Oh, I should have done that. Oh my gosh. See, Dark Cat, I haven't even seen the clips. I haven't even seen them. Yes, Skittles did notice that she knew her mommy. And you know what was so cute? You know how, let me raise the cam up here a little so you can see. You know how, whoops, hang on, I'm a wobber jaw today. You know how we always held Skittles this way? You know how she always liked to be held this way? So when I gave her to Brenda, this is how she held her. And I just thought that was so funny. So we talked about it later. And she said that this is what she always did. And she'd rock her, just like how we do this. And she would sing to her. Yeah, that was so sweet. But Connie had, or Brenda had said that she would meet me at the bottom of the escalator. And so when I got down there, it's like, oh my gosh, there's nobody here. Where is she? And I rounded the corner, and there she was. It was so joyous. It was like nothing I think I've ever done on something like that. That was really cool. Yeah, it was pretty neat. I loved it. I'm tired. Had a real, yeah, they had that nice big sign. Yeah, and the story that they did right before Skittles' story was there was a soldier that came home, and he was greeted by his family, and they filmed that also. Yeah. Yeah, there was people there. And then when I got down at the bottom, I noticed there was a bunch of people there, and it's like, what's going on? What's going on? Because then it was like, hey, where's Brenda? So yeah, there were people there to see, and it was just really cool. And Skittles, you will never ever ever see a cat like her on board. You know how they say, well, you're supposed to, I guess, keep the cats in the pet carriers. Well, I would put my fingers down, and she would come over inside the carrier and want to be with my fingers. So then I would unzip it a little bit, and there was her head popped up. So I finally just pulled her up and put her in my lap. Nobody said a peep to me, not a word about, put that cat back in the carrier. So she sat, just like this, right in my arms, right in my lap. Never moved, just looked out, just was watching everything. She was awesome. Yeah, she was just the best. And then on the way there, when we got to Chicago, we had, what was that, like a 3 hour? Um, yes, Midwestern girl, tell your son thank you. And what I also like about the airlines is that after they call anybody with disabilities to go in first, and they call anybody that's in active service, and I just love that. But the big podiums that where the people are that announce the flights and all that, when Skittles and I got up to where our gate was, and like I said, it was really early in the morning and nobody was there, behind the podium to the windows about a space like probably about this big. It was really long. So Skittles and I just hung out back there. There wasn't a soul anywhere. I kept looking around like, where is people? Nobody. So she just laid there. That was one of the pictures of her in the sun that I sent on Facebook. She just checked everything out. She ate the Licky Licks. She ate one of those there. I had a little cardboard box if she wanted to go potty. Well, there might have been one tiny little potty issue, but that was not her fault. The flight from Fort Wayne to Chicago was not a fun flight. That was, and right at the end, it's like, I think I smelled something. Like, oh no, Skittles. She pottied just a little bit, but she put it over in the corner, so it was fine. It wasn't where, yeah, it was really bumpy, and she did get scared. But other than that, she didn't pee at all. It was wonderful. But I got her out, quite a bit, and just let her kind of stretch her legs and look around. People would come over and visit her. Yeah, those yogurt tubes, she had a couple of those en route. And then when Brenda and I was sitting on the bench after all the PR left, and she and I went and found a bench and just had the most loveliest talk. She is an awesome lady. Just really wonderful. And I had Skittles on my lap, and I said, now you got to watch this. And I took a paper plate and put one of those licky lick things on it, and just right out there with everybody there, she just licked it right up. And so I told her I know there's some coming yet for Skittles, and I told her I would send it out to her. So it was a cool experience. It was a huge, big group effort. I mean, honest to God, with everybody. Yeah, she was awesome. I was really surprised. Nothing bothered her. Yeah. But yeah, from the beginning to the end. Oh, and I did tell the web cameras when I got home. The story was a little bit different than what we thought. You know how I was told that they were going from PA to Reno in an RV? It wasn't an RV. It was a van. It was a van. There was no RV in the picture. So I didn't know that. And then the other thing that was different, and Skittles has traveled in this van before and never, ever, ever looked at the door to go out. Brenda told me that she was on, I think she said she was on her mom's lap, and her brother opened the van door. Skittles, just like that, poof, slipped out the door. And that's how she got out. There was no bird. There was no bird.
Oh, no.
All of them. All of them. We all said, well, I did. It was my fault. I said, yeah, there's a bird. There was a bird. That's what I was told, but it doesn't matter.
It's okay, we're in the
It doesn't matter. No, I was told it was a bird. So it doesn't matter because the whole story is all still the same, other than there was no bird. But the part that just broke my heart was, you know, here's Skittles out there in the woods, and they stayed for as long as they could before they had to leave to get to their medical appointments. And they saw her, but she just was scared, and she wouldn't let them get her. And then Brenda, the mom, she called every single day for 4 weeks to the rangers. You know, have you seen her? And they had. Those first 4 weeks, they were seeing her, but they couldn't get her. And then the 5th week, Brenda said she only called a few times. And then the 5th week and the 6th week, there was no sightings of her at all. So they thought, you know, she was probably gone. And then at the end of the 6th week, she said the ranger called and said, we have your cat. And it was just really awesome. So, yeah, it was pretty cool. Long ride home, long layover in Reno. Lots of slot machines everywhere. But I found a really cool book, so I just started reading, which I never get to do enough of. No, Brenda is with her father right now, who has some of the medical issues. And so she's there at the hospital with her dad, and she said that she would check in with us Saturday night. Yeah. So some of her family might write a book on Skittles. That's what they said. So I'm glad to be home. The flights didn't get sleep too much. Yeah. Had some excitement on some of them. Some of it was pretty slow. That Brenda gave you? Oh, let me get it. Brenda gave me this, and every time I see this Christmas ornament, which I will probably leave out all the time, I will think of Skittles. And then she also gave me this, which I will treasure forever. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah. So, yeah, it doesn't matter really how the story was. The story is she's safe and sound now. So, all right. So you guys got wind of the story of what happened on the one plane trip. I think you must have heard the story. It sounds like. Yeah, that was kind of weird. Well, no, I didn't save him. I thought he was dead, but he wasn't. Okay, just in a nutshell, real quick, because I am gonna do a few boxes. The plane from San Francisco to Chicago, that was the one I was looking forward to because I thought, oh, I'm gonna get to sleep, yay! Sleep was very much in my idea to sleep. And it was my ideal thing to do then. And they turned out all the lights. It was pitch dark in there. It was so nice. And I finally had fallen asleep. And I just can't, it's hard for me to sleep on a plane, but I finally fell asleep. And I was on an aisle seat. And I heard this big crash. And I woke up and it's like, oh my gosh, what was that? And all of a sudden the guy behind me says, this man needs help. This man needs help. And so I had one of those things around, and I take it off, and I'm still groggy. And it's like, what's going on? And I look down, and right there is a man on the floor. And he's looking up with big eyes. And my first thought was, oh, my God, he's dead. He died. He's gone. And I did. I thought he was gone. And he was kind of crinkled up, and I stood up, and I felt his pulse, and it was just very thready. And I asked the one guy to help me straighten his shoulder out so his airway would be more open. And I shook him a little and said, sir, can you hear me? And he was totally unresponsive. And so this is funny. I stood up and just like what you see on the TV movies, is there a doctor on board? Is there a doctor? It's pitch dark, and people's looking at me like, what the heck are you talking about? And,
I always wanted to do that.
and nobody answered me, but they're all looking at me like, what are you doing? And so I'm looking at this guy, and I feel him, and he's just really cold, and he's white as a sheet, and he's just drenched, wet. And so I shook him a little bit again, and I said, can you hear me? And I said, are you a diabetic? And he's not responding at all. And then I stood up again, and I said, does anybody know who this man is or where he's sitting? And finally, then the stewardess flicks on the light, and I said, please find out if there's a doctor on board. So she's going down while she's asking, is there a doctor? Is there a doctor? And so this guy is still totally not responsive. So when I used to be a nurse, we would do these sternal rubs. It's a pain level thing, and I did that on him, and he finally blinked. And I said, are you a diabetic? And he finally shook his head, no. And I said, well, and I didn't think he had broken any bones. And then I said, could you by chance have taken some medicine, to help you sleep on board? Because I thought maybe, he took some Benadryl or something and he conked out. And he didn't answer. And so we finally then got him up into a sitting position and kind of wiped him off and cooled him off and gave him some water. And he sat there for probably 20 minutes. And he finally started coming around, and so then we got him back to a seat. But what it turned out was he's just recently had knee surgery, and his doctor that day gave him a new kind of pain medicine that he had never had before, and he took it, and he told us he had not eaten all day long. So the stewardess came back to me just to tell me thank you, and I said, well, did you give him some, some food? And she said, well, no, but she told him if he, needed any, to let her know that it was on compliments of the plane. I said, you really should take him some orange juice and some food and make him tell him he needs to eat it. So they did. And he was just fine. Yeah, they gave him a $7 sandwich, man. Better if they had mayo on it. So, yeah, but that was my story. But honest to God, I thought he was a goner. I felt so horrible. No, he just passed out. And, just happened to pass out right there. But yeah, that was, is there a doctor on board? Is there a doctor on board? I'll never forget that. I got to say that, just like in the movies. So,
next time you got to do the whole hair thing again.
Yeah. Is there a doctor on board? So, yeah, I need to go to bed. Oh, it was fun. I met a lot of people, and what was kind of cool, at the airport in Fort Wayne, some of the people, when I took Skittles out of the carrier to get her through the security area, there was 2 people there that said, is that the Skittles cat that's going to Reno? So that was pretty cool. Yeah, we had a good time. No, I didn't, and that was the problem, Val, is then I couldn't go back to sleep. That's why I was so tired. Oh, my goodness. Get your little hiney away from there. I've never seen one do that before.
That's it. When the stool's up there by the TV,
Oh my gosh,
they
that
play
could,
with the other one.
maybe we need to do something about that.
Move that red thing
Away.
back and don't put the,
Let's just do this,
Yeah.
and I'll use it tonight. So anyhow, yeah. Yeah, the cat came out. Yeah, no, they did. No, she got to go through with me. Yeah, so they did the scan with. Wait a minute, how did we do that? No, we walked through the scan with Skittles. Yeah. Oh, they're all being naughty, I think. Well, we're going to do just a few boxes, and there really is a whole bunch of boxes. You track the flight all night. That's really cool. You guys are awesome. Yeah, I kept in touch with our Janet. I know she kept you guys up on board. Yeah, and that's what happened, Tommy, is his blood sugar, and then got way too low, and then with the medicine. Yeah, it was fun. Connie did a good breakfast. Good. And
I only took one bite of sardine. I really needed crackers.
Did you eat some sardines? I'm so
I took
proud
one
of
bite
you.
and I went, sorry, you guys, I really need crackers. I just can't do it.
Oh, you guys are awesome. Okay, well, did you guys get to introduce yourselves? You know, Deb is here. Deb, we call you a volunteer now, Deb. Deb, our volunteer, is here. And do you guys want to introduce yourselves?
They know who I am.
Well, you guys have seen them all day. Yeah, our webcam friends are here. They're staying till tomorrow. You guys
Tomorrow
are,
morning.
yeah, and they sound just like what Canton Cat sounds like. That Massachusetts accent, which I love. So they brought a bunch of stuff. We're going to go through their things first.
Tell them what town we're from. Say it.
I can't. I forgot. They're making fun of me. I can't. Me with my fake accent there. I think Skittles just got hungry enough that she finally came forward. Yeah, and she's a love. You guys all know that. Yeah. It's by the office door, way back there. You mean way back? Nobody. Gloucester.
Gloucester.
Gloucester. Yes, Gloucester.
Gloucester. That'll come right.
Yes, could you, love bugs? Yep, we'll go over these real quick. They wanted you guys to come up and introduce yourself.
Oh, come on,
We already
you got-
did it.
Nope, they're asking. They're asking.
No, I'm the lurker. Wait a minute, is the one that's doing
No,
it Jane?
I'll
No.
answer. Let me answer it unless you know.
Okay. That's why it was Jane
You know
doing
who
it.
it is?
Your sister doing it. So
Yeah,
she did our picture.
Gloucester.
Probably.
Friends, good night.
Hi, I'm Betsy, with the
I
lurker.
know.
I'm Lou Beth. You guys already know that.
Yep.
Jane.
Where's Jane?
She's probably taking a picture of us
Oh,
in front of
she's- I
Cam,
think
which
she
we
went
didn't want her
back
to do.
Oh, she's
She's
back in
back.
Jenny Castle. Okay.
I think she was
And
back there.
they brought their cutest little dog with them. What's your doggy's name?
Chloe.
Chloe,
Smile.
that's right.
Smile.
You guys are so funny. Yep, there we go.
Yeah.
Betsy Lurker and Lou Beth.
Yeah, and Chloe's back in the,
In the
In the
Chloe
castle.
is cute. Well, we're going to just start on their thing that they brought.
Chief, picture here. You got your jammies on?
You guys are so funny.
I watch,
They said cheese.
I watch my jammies.
Yeah, I get caught in mine.
I loved it that day that Karen put a thing up to them. She's going like this.
Yeah, once in a while I'll do that.
But you know what she was
Put
doing?
something with-
But she held it in the wrong spot, so we could still see you.
Oh,
She held it in the wrong spot.
I
like,
didn't know
"No, you're
that.
not."
Oh my gosh, I didn't know that. Well, so love bugs, if
Yeah,
you're
you
ready,
can.
we'll just write down these. There's probably maybe a dozen and a half.
It should be full
A
case.
case,
Oh, full case.
a
yeah,
case
full
of the
case.
Fancy Feast baby food, and I'm gonna just start.
Turkey's the only one they had.
They don't care.
No.
And Magenta likes, she likes the baby
yeah.
food too. All right, you kitties.
They even brought me a chicken from their car because I couldn't find it.
Well, you know what? I think I'm gonna just kind of bring a few.
I know, we should have put them all like
Yeah,
together.
that's
so right now
okay.
they're all at random. So.
Okay, we're gonna kind of do a conglomeration. There's poor love bugs. You're gonna have trouble with this. There's 1, 2, 3. We'll say 3 cases of Friskies. 3 cases of it. And there's 2 Whiskas Perfectly Fish. There's a case of Fancy Feast and a case,
open.
2 cases of Fancy
Yeah.
Feast and 1 case of Gravy Sensations.
For McJam.
You have a pair of Bella's PJs. Oh, I'm honored that you would. Oh, that's awesome. There's also Iams Kitty Dry food, and there's 2 bags of Purina One
Yeah.
dry food also.
Oh,
gosh.
Bowl great.
5. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, James, her sister went to try this.
There's 5 boxes of the Sheba. You know what? It's a good thing that these are in the cans because they used to have Sheba in the
Yeah, they're in this little can.
plastic
Yeah.
ones. Yeah, and Octavia used to destroy those. Yeah.
She's checking everything out.
Look at her.
She's been checking everything out.
Oh.
Pieces of litter around the corner.
And there's 4 cases of litter.
For the great
Four
big one.
35 pounds of
4
cow.
cases, so 140 pounds of litter. We're doing good on our litter. aren't
These
we?
I was going to send you a long time ago,
Yeah.
see if you could use these.
Yeah,
for your
we'll
fish.
use these. There's a bag of bags, and these are perfect for our adoption bags.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
And
So there's just bunches of bags. So we'll do that, and then there's
pink and blue.
some yeah. Oh, you know what? I do that sometimes too for the girls and the boys. And doggy treats,
What do you want?
Wonderful.
and this can go in the storage room, and I can put things away tomorrow. Look at Lizzie.
Yeah, you know what's in
I
there?
miss cat. It has to be
Yes,
catnip.
those cosmic catnip
What about in the
cigars.
Oh my gosh.
And they're inside of a big Ziploc.
Oh my gosh, look at these. There's tons of, there's just, well, Bobs, why don't we just, for the sake of me falling asleep here, just put, there's a ton of toys. I've never seen these before.
The
cats will like those. Those are beautiful. I'm going to keep one of those out. And these, I've never seen those before either. There's just bunches and bunches of different toys here. You know, when we make up the adoption bags, we always put some toys in there.
Yep.
This is cute too. We'll do one of those too. Oh, Galway, did you miss me? I miss. It was really weird coming back and not having a cat with me that long. Yeah, it was kind of weird. Yeah, because I think that cupboard's kind of getting low. Okay, yep. Yep, that'll be great. Thank you, Deb. And there's, now this would be danger. Oh, thank you. Bottle caps for Kellen, or cap tops for Kellen. And, this is all tuna. We'll put this right in the cupboard.
No, and salmon.
Oh, tuna and salmon, yeah. We'll just say a case of tuna and salmon.
Yeah, a few of them, I don't know, you give them to the cold?
Oh, yeah.
Give
Yep.
a couple,
Okay.
like one of these, or a couple
Okay,
of these.
we'll do that. On
Yeah.
their back, we'll
Yeah.
put these. Do you want to be my runner too? Do you
There
want to be
you
a
go.
runner too? Do you want to run? No, you don't have to run.
I want to see
Put
that.
those on the desk where Bondi is. The
You know
first
what?
thing I saw when I walked in was Bondi, and she raised up today. I love that. Yeah, just on the desk and we'll here. This is a bag of treats. There's snackers of all sorts. Oh, and doggy snackers.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Actually,
Littles for
that's
Jane,
nice. Is it,
Or-
little ones for
yeah.
Janie.
and then those are the little
And
bigger,
big ones for Cammy.
little bigger ones.
Thank you. That is so nice. There's just a bunch of Temptations and the Caddy Shack snackers.
Yeah,
3 bags.
we had
left.
3 open bags that we've been doing.
Oh, okay.
Cats
Snackers.
out there, yeah, and we were out in the cold and
Okay.
gave them some.
Right here in the bin.
Oh. Here, I'll just set that with you then. These can go, in that white cabinet, that really tall one with the black and white kitty on it, down at the bottom.
Okay.
We're just gonna, well, you know what? See here, if you ask to do something, we always have things to do. Okay, so the story on these was you went to a pet store?
No, it was Walgreens.
Oh, Walgreens.
They
You
had
don't
them in the, like, $2.99, so I went and scanned it, $2.99, so we bought them all out.
Walgreens.
We bought them all out.
These were just $3 too?
$3, all
Oh
of them,
my
yeah.
gosh, look at that.
Yeah.
Instead of the monkey one, it's the kitty one.
So maybe the Kitty City or any
Yes,
of them.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we can take this to Kitty City too.
Yeah.
These
One
are
that Binks
all
wouldn't play with. Binks thought I bought it for myself.
$3. How could they do this? Just
They
think of
got
the markup
$2.99.
on these. $2.99. That is incredible. Look at these, and they're cute. So, in fact,
There's 9
these
of
are
them.
all kitty ones?
Yeah, there's 9,
There's 9 of them? Oh my
and then the one
word.
donut.
So, oh, these are the little soft ones.
Is it 10 altogether? Or is it 9? No, it's 9 altogether. There's 8 kitties and
In
1
the
donut.
donut.
Yeah.
So love bugs, you could put 1 donut and 8 kitty beds. And I'll just put these in here, and then we'll. I can't believe you got it. You got a good buy. Did they say something when you bought all of them?
No, the latest girls kind of look at them like they're going to a shelter.
You know.
My sister walked in the house. She's like, "Oh my God, what'd you do?"
You know, there's nothing like a cat or a dog, though, to get people talking to you. That's on the way there. It just took Skittles on my lap to get people, you know, to come over and talk. But on the way home, didn't have anybody talk to me.
Nope.
No.
When we got all this other stuff, the treats and everything, and the food, the lady at the register said, "Oh, your cats are gonna be happy." I'm like, "They're not for mine."
Yeah, thank you. These are wonderful. Yeah, these would be great for the kitties. Connie, just for the time being till we organize kitty days, you wanna just stick these in the you should be on a pillow, darling, little darling kitty. But take that. Here, just a minute. Just a minute. Let's take that off. There we go. Look at that. That matches your coloring too. Isn't she beautiful?
Yeah.
Oh, this is the kind. Yeah.
They'll have fun with it after.
This will serve 2 purposes.
Right.
Snackers for the kitties, and then when we're done with this, then this becomes a toy for the kitties. Yeah, that's the kind with the wide mouth. Is it raining outside? Oh my gosh. Volunteer snack, Scotty! Yay!
No, wait, it's tuna. It's not.
Yeah.
Did you already?
No, there's tuna and salmon. Isn't there?
No, they can go up there. Yeah, there's tuna and salmon. These, this is wonderful because we got some of those cookies the other day, and our snacker supply was getting low. So
Oh, yeah,
we are hunky dory.
Yeah.
Oh my golly! You guys would have been proud of me. I didn't eat any candy the last 2 days.
Oh,
Oh, well, I'll make
we
up
can
for
take those
that.
back with us.
Oh no. We'll just slip
We can
these
take
over
them for
here
a ride
away from
home.
you.
We can take them for the ride home.
Oh, look at this Oreos, the vanilla ones, and these are all popcorn. No, we'll make up for lost time. Don't you worry. And there's chocolate chip cookies, the famous Amos chocolate chip cookies. There. Oh, this is exactly what we like to use for the volunteer things.
Yeah, little.
Yeah, the Cheez-Its. Oh my gosh, you guys got a huge variety. Oh, Karen will hit those when she comes.
Maybe.
Oh, look at
Maybe.
these. Maybe, yeah. Sardines. There must be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 cans of sardines. I'm going to put them this way. I think the babe's going to rip. 7 cans of sardines. Love bugs, you getting all this? Yes, Connie's awesome, isn't she? And this is all grab and snack variety packs. 140 calories or less per
There you
bag.
go.
That's nice to know. So good. This will help us. I didn't, but you know what? Teacups, I kind of wished I'd have taken one because there was no way on earth I was going to pay $7 and $8 and $2.50 for a bottle of pop, you know?
I believe that they're charging now for that.
Yeah, it's
It used to
ridiculous.
be included in the ticket, you know.
Yeah. No, oh
Used to be
no,
included.
not anymore. Not anymore.
They still charge. They're charging now for a little blanket and pillow too,
Yeah.
aren't they? Yeah.
Well, that's what I was told.
Oh, is that another bag?
No, that's all those toysies we'll put away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, this is what. Now I know what you're saying. This is why the kitties were all over these. You guys got some heck of a good deals.
Yeah.
Jeez. These are those cosmic cigars. These are just like the Yes,
little
look,
teeth marks in them.
little teeth marks in them. We're gonna have to just go ahead and open them. Oh, it's all slobbery wet too. Do you wanna give that to Octavia?
Look.
Look, what is Octavia doing?
No, but she's guarding.
Oh, look, here, we'll give it to you. Go a ways down here. So these are those cosmic cigars. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. Oh, Zelda, now let go. These
They're
are
so strong that I had to put them in a bag.
in a
and
different
still
bag.
smell 'em.
You got some mighty good fine buys. I like shopping like that. Thank you for these. All right, guys, we have. Oh, all right. Just because you haven't had these for a long time, you take that one, Zelda. Somebody told me that Zelda was crying. I think you guys are just pulling my
Oh,
leg.
she was. Yeah, she was. Yeah, she was in there sulking.
She really
Oh,
was.
yeah,
Did
last
she
night,
miss me?
today.
Yeah. Did you miss me, Zelda? It feels like I've
She's
been
in
away
there sulking.
a lot longer than 2 days. It sure seems like it. Honey, we could put these in with those toys. They got 3 of them out. What is she doing?
I don't know, but I'm curious.
Let's see what she's doing.
Checking something.
Oh, this.
Well, actually,
Oh,
no,
look
they
at
just, they just
Yeah, there's
gave
more
her
stuff
that.
there.
I wonder if there's catnip on this.
It may have been in the
Yeah,
bag at
look.
one time.
Oh,
so.
she's gonna be
Did
crazy.
you already look in this one?
Those are some, we could just, put those in with the doggies room. The bag that Connie has is a bag of a bunch of, stuffed toys.
Dog toys,
And
squeaky
those
toys.
Squeaky toys,
The
and
plush.
those are what your doggie didn't like.
Well, no, she has to have them. She don't play with them, but she has to have them.
Aw,
They still work. She only plays with them
just for a little bit?
about an hour, if that.
Well, they,
That's it. That's it.
aren't they funny?
That's it.
Well, yeah, those are for, my 2 doggies. A busybody, this is, I think, what Octavia has been silly about,
Yeah.
but now she's got a cosmic
Yeah.
cigar.
You don't smoke. I smoke enough in my
Here, Octavia. Is this what you want? Is this what you're talking about? Yeah, we'll do that. Where is it?
She was sitting on that high nose.
Yeah, this is this is also what Octavia was doing. There's big bags of more snackers.
That's what she was after.
Yeah, that's what it is, because I feel slobber. I feel the wet. And there's also another bag of the Sheba. Wow. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Thank you for all of this.
Now we don't have to mail them out.
No, you notice I haven't given Connie these yet, right?
No, I know.
And ping pong ball. Oh, nothing.
I mean, these are-
3 bags. These are the best toys. You know what? They haven't had these for a while. Do you want to put those on the counter in the storage room tomorrow? I've been just going through and putting things away
You
again
like what I got?
in the storage room.
Want me to get you a ball too, honey?
Oh, look at her. Oh, can you see Cutie or Octavia? She's on that new mat and she's got her front paws crossed, I think, and she's got a cigar there. Isn't that cute? Wow. Octavia, you know you're so blasted
I
on
didn't get her mind off her habit for a while. A little bit.
Well, it's gonna give her the munchies.
Yeah, true. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Wow. Thanks, you guys. That was a whole heap of stuff. So,
What are you
we'll
doing?
get
Have you lost your mind?
that's trash. We'll get a couple boxes out, too. And you're just being a pretty boy, aren't you?
Oh. No more nip for the girl. No more.
She didn't want her.
She just didn't.
She bit you? You know she's sorry, right?
She kissed.
Oh my gosh, Canton. You know, I saw a picture of Canton last week
I do.
when she first came in,
Right
and
here.
it's astounding the
She's looking
difference
for
in
one.
her.
She's
Oh,
looking for one.
Badu.
She's looking for them for one.
Look, oh, we gotta
take that.
Yeah.
She's
Oh, she does. She
smelling.
wants it. There, Badu. Oh, she's playing with a bag. Badu, here's the real toy.
Badu.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, the little clothes. Oh, so what is this? Come on.
No, I can't move.
Sorry, the cookies.
Get the kitty that was in there.
No.
I got where you
There.
going.
Nice.
That all?
We should probably get that Xbox way back there.
The
Maybe just a couple of those smaller ones.
top tabs, the thing that fell down
Oh,
here.
fell down.
I don't want to tell let you get them whenever.
Okay.
I don't want to knock the wires out.
Oh, where'd they go? Oh, yeah. You know, we have to do
They
something about
banned
these.
me if I got them the big red
Yeah, don't bring the
question
big
mark.
red question mark
mark.
up.
She mentioned it.
I know how to do that.
Isn't that, yeah. Yeah, Connie's good at it.
I didn't want to
Connie
touch
doesn't
it because if I
mind
did,
me
they'd
that
ban me.
big red question mark. Do ya?
Just try to fix it.
The dreaded question mark, yeah.
Oh, this one's no fun.
I was watching it in there. My computer came up a couple times.
This,
So I would have looked in the box.
this one's a no fun one. This is just meds for the rescue center. So, but we'll give the kitty. You wanna stick it in the left drawer in Jimmy's room? Yeah, that's a no fun one.
Somebody may have.
Well, that's kind of weird. This has my name on it instead of the rescue center. I couldn't believe how many boxes were here when I got home. Couldn't believe it. Oh, this is something we really can use, but I don't have a name. It's baby food. Can somebody, it came from Vitacoast, yeah, or Vitacoast maybe. Thank you. I'm glad, I feel like I've been gone a long time, I really do. I thought I was never gonna get home. Especially when you get on the plane at Reno and it takes you west instead of east.
I know.
It's like, this makes no sense to me at all. Oh dear. Yeah, who sent the baby food? It's Gerber. You know, there might be any up there. I got a feeling this is going to be 2 crates. Boy, whoever packed this really did a good job of packing. You know what else was really nice that I noticed? Was all the people, how busy, you know, and how many thousands are in there. Most of the people were all really nice. I didn't see anybody really being rude or pushy or,
Oh, really? That's good.
yeah,
That's good.
yeah, like that.
Does that make you feel at home now?
I missed you, Connie. I missed my kitty. Yeah, it was really kind of weird not having any cats. It really was. I didn't realize it until I didn't have any kitties.
I know, I commented
I'm sorry,
when they
Henry.
took the picture of, she was holding Skittles.
Yeah.
You could just see her hands, because I thought, man, that's exactly what I do.
You
And I
mean,
said, Jackie needs a kitty.
you mean when at the airport,
Mhm.
when my hands were
You took a
down, like,
picture?
I know it. I wanted to be just holding the kitty, yeah.
It was like, okay,
Did
get out
you
of
see
here.
that?
Yeah. I typed it on Facebook
You-
one. She's like, she needs a kitty.
I need the kitty. Thank you. I hope somebody will let us know who sent that baby food. I appreciate that very much. Yes, Lou Beth got the pillows at Walgreens for $3. So check out your Walgreens, everybody. Check them out. You know, last year somebody brought us a few donuts, and they had said they got them at Walgreens
Yeah, it's like,
then too.
cause they go for like, they go for like $14.99 or something like that.
Yeah,
It's like-
they're not cheap.
Having a look, I'm like, oh, that can't be right. So I went to the scanner and scanned it. $2.99. So like, that's like, we're buying them all.
Oh my gosh, there's, this is from Amazon and there's no name on it. It's horse treats.
Oh,
Knicker snacks, oat cuisine, delicious horse treats made with molasses, wheat, and oats.
oh wow.
Oh my gosh, I was supposed to put the horses out, and I fell asleep.
They were out.
They were out twice today, but I wanted to put them out a third time. Darn. Horses will do most anything for them. I don't know who sent this, but thank you. Yeah, that's nice. That's really nice. Oh yeah, they'll love these. You know, every single time we try to put them outside 3 times a day. We try to put the horses out 3 different times a day, just because it's fun and nice for them. And every time they come back, we always, Jimmy or I will always make sure there's a couple little snackers in their food dish. And so when they go in their stall, that's the first thing they do. They go in, they know they have to get their holders off first, and then they go straight to their food bowls. Yeah, this is really nice. TSC, I know sometimes the Tractor Farm Supply Company, they have horsey snacks sometimes. Gosh, I hope we find out who did that. Yeah, I appreciate that. This is another one from that Vita Cost. The same one where the baby food came from. And it's more baby food. Did we find out who did the others? Yeah, you know, and it's you guys' fault. Some of you guys are the ones that told me that donkeys like ginger snaps. So, of course, I had to go buy ginger snaps, and now the horses like it, and the goats like them. The donkey loves them, yes. Honey, yeah, the ginger, the molasses, snackers, yeah, they love them. Maybe there's a seed on this one. Nope. Gee whiz, I sure hope somebody will step up and let us know who did this. Set it like that. I know. Remember how sometimes we get them in the airbags, you know, and they're never broken. These aren't broken. And then, was that last week we had the box where they were just loose in there?
I can believe that.
And they didn't break?
I can't believe that. They just in a box like that, not wrapped up or anything.
Thank you for the baby food. Well, you know, yeah, they like the ginger snap. So then when I went to get another box of ginger snaps for all of them that's out there, I saw those wheat thins and what was the other one? Triscuits, whole grain one. So I got one of those for each of the horses, and they love those too. You know, these things here, that code there, I saw a whole lot of people with smartphones at the airport. Yeah, so they scan, I don't know where they get their ticket code at, probably off of the computer.
Yeah.
And then so when, instead of like me, I had my tickets from the counter, because I couldn't get my tickets off of the computer, because when you check in with a cat, you have to go directly to the counter because they want their money.
Right.
But yeah, there's a lot of people when they go through the lines, they just hold their phone out and
You do that through the grocery stores now too, or any of the stores that have those cards. You put your there's an app that you put all your barcodes in from your little tag. You know, you go into the store and you scan your little thing. Put them all in here. You just show them your.
Really,
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah,
Just
that's
think,
it. You just show them your
what will
phone.
2 more years be
scan it.
like on all the...
Dunkin' Donuts has an app now too. Do
Really?
the same thing. Yeah, you load your card on here, and then all you do is scan it.
Yeah.
And you go in
Well,
and
it's like
drive
MasterCard and Visa, and I know, because when people were paying for their food, they were scanning phones with that.
So you just,
Amazing. Amazing.
you just don't lose your phone.
Yeah, just don't lose your phone. Beep, beep, beep. Oh. Yeah, I think in probably 15 minutes at one of the airports I was at, there were 3 announcements of people that left things in bathrooms. They were announcing them. This was left in this bathroom. It's like, oh my gosh. Okay, this is from Mama Girl, and that's Peggy K from Alabama. Baby K from Alabama. Gosh, no. Oh, I remember, Bomber Girl. You told me this was coming. Honey, I think we're going to save this for when we get the CDs from Mike. That second
Good idea.
CD. Yeah, because I can use that. Oh, wow.
Do you have the ones that he gave you for the thing?
Mhm.
Can I get one for
You bet. Let me do it tonight so I don't forget. This is from Bomber Girl, and it's got 3 little cute kitties. It says, I sent you an email a few weeks ago asking if you could use binders. And yes, these are all that I could get at the time. Thanks for all you do and the volunteers too, Peggy, a.k.a. Bomber Girl. And there's also, there's also a donation.
You put your mouse over it.
Love Bugs, if you could put that on there too. There's a donation, and there's,
When I was
oh my gosh, there's three groups of stamps too. Thank you for that.
and roll our week cheers over it. We go.
There we go. I'll stick these in there and put these away. Yeah. And then in here, there's, yes. Ooh. Do you want to put that on my desk?
Yeah.
Thank you. There's 2 big rolls of Scotch tape, the 2-inch shipping tape on my desk. Yeah, I'm out of it at my desk. I mean, I have more, but I don't have any at my desk. Whoops, sorry, Connie. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I like colors. Oh, this is cardstock. This is the good cardstock. This one. Yeah, this is what's the heavyweight. This is regular paper, multicolored, beautiful. And this is cardstock, which we go crazy with our events and things. So thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I appreciate that. Do you want to put those on my desk, and I'll put those in the file box? I'm putting everybody to work. And then there's one. Oh, no, there isn't. There's 6, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's six binders. So thank you. Yep, big binders. That's what we need. And I think I got to replace that one already. So thank you for that. I appreciate it. These, if we just slip in that door, I got a place inside that I store binders there. Are you okay?
Yeah. You don't want to,
Oh, man.
You want to talk about that tomorrow?
Yeah, but I see wet between covers. I better, yeah, they're all going to have to be changed.
I looked at the plastic thing because then I was just going to copy this stuff.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I see.
I did really good.
Wow. Yeah, you know what we should do is put it out there for her.
I already did on my business. Yeah. Just sitting there getting food ready. And all of a sudden, I, put my paper plates up there where I always do. And I put my styrofoam. And then I look and there's 3 yellow drops on the one plate. And I went,
That wouldn't have anything to do with the the cigar. Would
looked up and I went,
Would that have anything to do with the cigar? You think?
Yeah.
so, yeah, I took them out and I could.
Well, I know Wednesday morning,
That's
or
not my
Thursday
fault.
morning,
It's not my fault.
doing doing breakfast. And I just missed whoever
And
did.
Pop.
There is Octavia's underneath there.
I is a freaking kite for golf.
Smoking cigars.
She says, I'm going to pay you guys for this.
I smoke cigars. They don't touch me like that.
Oh my gosh. He loves her. She says she loves. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm making you guys see it. Well,
I know it's funny when you're on the other side, like, whoa.
I'm dizzy.
And then when you watch it, we're like, look. Got a face all wet.
It's probably the same cat. I don't know who it is.
But I don't think it was from above. I think it was from below.
We should give Judy's 2 cats some
I did.
Saturday tonight.
It was just a staring contest between the 2 of them.
Excuse me. This looks like some toilet paper, but I don't know if it is. If it is, we like toilet paper. I remember the first time that I ever asked for toilet paper. I was embarrassed. But we use it a lot.
It's toilet paper.
Yeah, we like it. It is toilet paper. Let's find out who did it. We're getting a bunch of no. Uh-oh. I don't have a name on this.
Kind of like the
Angel sauce.
kind of like the food you give the cats and then litter.
Yeah.
Treats
Yeah.
and
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Lou Beth just said, you know how when we get food, and then we always get litter, we say it goes hand in hand, the cat food and then the litter. So this is now we got volunteer treaters, and we have
It goes together.
toilet paper.
Kind of goes together.
I didn't say it, she did.
Take care of both ends.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. No, we don't have a box on this. I think so. We don't have a name on this. Can somebody please tell us who did this one? Yeah, because we do like our toilet paper.
Somehow didn't.
So,
You are. You're about cut it.
okay, one more box.
There's always one more.
Well, these three here have been intriguing me today.
Oh, goodness.
This only equals one box because they're small, right? This is from Cameo D. This is Catch Maine. And Catch, I know you had sent me an email. It's somewhere out there, but let's just do it and open it and see what it is. I should go get the email with it. Yep, Catch Maine. I do try to hook up the emails with them. Oh, do you want to set that one on the steps? That's for, if CJ's on, your gift arrived, and I will pass that on over to that volunteer. We got some goodies. Oh, I remember this now. Oh, you guys know who that is?
Yeah.
Know who that is? Libby's in chat. Hi, Libby girl. Hi, Libby. Yeah, it's Cutie Babe. Yeah. Says, here are the catnip sacks that were made here in Maine. I can't wait to see what the kiddies think of them. So I remember now. And there's two other toys here too. Okay, this is what Cash, when you sent me this letter, this is what I want to do, but we won't do it tonight. But maybe tomorrow night, or I'm going to do that. Remember a month or a couple months ago, somebody sent us some really good catnip from their area, and she had said if anybody has any from their areas to send it in. So what I think we'll do, oh my gosh,
Where's that from?
this is from Maine.
Oh, Maine.
Can you smell that, Kitty Can't Cope sack. Wow. These are really very strong. Remember when we did that other one that was really good catnip? So I thought now that we got Catch Maine's catnip from Maine, that we would put these out for them and see. The idea was to see what kind of, we'll have a catnip contest off. So we'll do that. Yeah, these are really
I'd
strong.
like to get some of that Leanie brought one time from Thunder.
Yes,
I have
yes.
to see
I wonder if I
if the,
have
get
any
the
of that.
web address.
Yeah, different areas have different catnips, yeah. This one is really strong. I'm going to put this in here so that I remember it, and maybe we can, I got a surprise for the kiddies too. We could put it all together. Thank you, Catch Maine. Boy, I can smell it on my hand. That is good stuff. Look, I bet you Zelda's smelling it.
I think Badu's still there. I was going to say, I thought Badu did that one.
Is there? Yeah, it'll be soaky wet by morning. Kazi's down here, and he's just has done so well. He's just got right in the groove of all of this. Well, it says from Robinson Company. Oh, whoop, 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 whoop. Can you do me a favor? Do you want to, tape this shut on the desk with that tape that you just got?
Okay.
Anna Marie, if you're on, Anna Marie, that box is the one that I'm going to send back to you that was sent here accidentally. Took me a minute to figure that out. Okay, since two of those didn't get open, we'll do a replacement.
Yeah.
This will be in replacement of that one there. Well, I don't know who this is either, so hopefully there's something inside. I'm always afraid to open these.
I'm not.
You're not. It's like, where do I open without hurting anything?
Time's that? Yep.
I know, I'm just about done. I gotta. Yes, honey.
You're back in the electronic.
Oh, well, I don't have love bugs. I don't have a name on these, but I know you guys asked what we needed. There's not a name on here. No, that's from where it was sent from. But this is, remember, you guys asked what we needed? Yeah, this is the hand sanitizer. There's 8 of them. Gee whiz, can we get somebody to let us know who all these anonymouses are? Tippy and Trailer, you're funny. Yeah. Yeah, this is really great. Thank you. You guys ask what we need, and then you guys do it. So wonderful. Yeah, thank you for that. I think I am going to call it quits for tonight now. We have there's a lot of boxes. I couldn't believe it. So we'll keep on going tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you for all of this. Helps us out a lot. Yep, we will be germ-free. That's the other thing I noticed at the airport. There's that stuff all over the place. They have them on everywhere. All the counters, even in the stores. People just all the time. Yep. Is in that's right. Okay. Thank you. Is in the cabinet in June's room. Yeah, and I think I also have some in, yeah, you're right, in Kitty Campus room too. Okay. Well, and I did want to mention one thing to you guys. I did say 2 hours this afternoon, which was really, really nice. That was nice. And I have to do Ferris Meds because if I forget, then Connie's going to say to me, I didn't forget while you were gone. So I have to remember to do that as well. You did know. Ferris Meds, yep. So this evening, and I told him I would tell you all that we got this phone call on Page's chances for the.
Just have a catnip cigar.
Page's chances for the.
That's what she had, yeah.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, because when I go over a little bit, it's always 20 cents. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I did want to mention this to you all. And if you guys don't know what it's about, that's fine. But I did, Greg wanted me to talk to you all. And I know some of you know that he came in a little bit upset today. And I wasn't here. Was yesterday? Okay. And he said it's perfectly fine to talk to you all about it. He called tonight, right before boxes, and wanted me to he wanted me to let you know that he is going to come back. He's just has had a really rough couple weeks and a little bit of misunderstanding on his part. And he says he loves the cats. He loves the cats. He's got to be here. He wants to be here. And he's sorry if he made a fuss. And, you know, we're his family. He doesn't have a lot of family. And we're big part of Greg's lives here. You guys are, and the cats, he loves them. I know that, Stinky Pete. You got that right. Greg is a good guy. He's just has had a bad couple weeks, and you know how sometimes when we have bad couple weeks or bad day, we maybe take it out on our closest people, and that's what that was all about. And he wanted me to apologize to you. He will not be here tomorrow because tomorrow is his big fun day, and but he will be here Wednesday, and he just can't do without these cats, and he feels kind of bad that whatever, I wasn't here, but whatever happened, and he doesn't want you all to think less of him. And I told him, you know, we're all humans, we all mess up. Oh my gosh, I mess up every day, tons, and you guys forgive me, and we just, you know, we just carry on. It's just part of life. So yeah, it is. Yeah. Okay. So he just wanted me to just let you know he was sorry. He will be back. And he really cares about you all. He cares. He loves this rescue center. He loves the cats. And first thing he said was he wanted to come back. So
We all love Greg.
we all love Greg, yeah. Yep. So it's forgotten and we go on. Yep. So a good thing. So I think that's it. Now say good night. I think I am. Night, everybody. Love you guys. You're awesome. I'll come out later and set up the playground here. Ever and forevermore. That's right. Thanks, Pete. I'm going to do fair right now if I find it. There's the feline. Oops.
Yeah, I was.